Jeremy TV.
Jeremy back with you on another beautiful day here in March in southern Oklahoma. And while it's not officially spring yet, I guarantee you spring is just around the corner. The birds are active and singing, the grass is starting to green up in some places, and it is just getting perfect for outdoor work. Even though I do prefer winter more, I have to admit that this is pretty nice to come out in shorts and a t-shirt, hop on the tractor and get work done. But I also know that because it's getting warmer, we don't get the beautiful weather here for very long, and then it gets up to the 80s and the 90s and it gets really humid and miserable, and I would just prefer it to be winter. But I'm not going to dwell on that. Today I'm going to get this project done cleaning up the area where that cedar tree stump came out of in the last video. And as you can see from this video here, we made a little bit of a mess. So in addition to cleaning up that mess, I'm going to also maybe level it just a little bit more than it was to start with, because where this fence is, all along this south fence line, the sand is kind of ridged up. So there's a little bit of almost like a berm all the way down the south fence. I'm going to try to level that out just a little bit in this spot. I hope to, in addition to getting that ground a little bit more level, I also hope to maybe get some usable sandy soil out of this deal that I can use in some low spots around the house. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. So that project did not go anything like I planned. As you could see, the ground was very wet over there. I mean, we've just had an extraordinary amount of rain here. I might have mentioned in an earlier video that in a year's time we generally average 41 inches of rain, and in the last 365 days we've had 61 inches of rain here. So to say that we're saturated is probably not getting it. I know there are parts of the country that are experiencing extreme flooding, and that's unfortunate. I hate to hear that. We're not that way here, but we have just been soggy for several months now continuously. I mean, we've just been varying levels of soggy, and right now it's still pretty soggy. There are some areas that are drying out, but there are some areas that hold water that just aren't getting dry, and I was in one of those today. So I was able to get it smoothed back out from where we had torn it up, but that was about all I was able to do with it. The box blade was trying to dig, but the tractor just couldn't get its footing. Just too wet over there. It's going to take a couple of months of drying out. Maybe this summer when it's a little drier, I can get in there and kind of knock some of that down. I'm going to put the tractor up and call it a day. But thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Jeremy TV.